This tank blast at 4 p.m. Sunday signalled the launch of a coordinated attack on 7 checkpoints surrounding Idlib city, and in effect began the battle for Idlib between rebel forces and government soldiers. Idlib city and a few smaller towns that surround it form the last remaining stronghold of government forces in the Idlib province. The ambush opened a key route into the city and isolated the Idlib central prison, which is under siege by rebel forces. Aichi Abdul Rahman, known to his men as Abu Haja, orchestrated the attack.
إن شاء الله بدنا نحرر مدينة إدلب وبداية من تحرير السجن واقتحام حاجز رودكو والزيداني وكنسروة. الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Prior to the attack, the men gathered for instructions. Heading to their various positions required a long walk across the mountains for some. 5 teams waited in ambush, surrounding the checkpoint from all sides.
The various teams are now in position throughout this area. To our right is the Rodco checkpoint, to the left the prison. It's around 600 metres between the two. We're just waiting for the initial tank fire, which will signal the beginning of the attack.
After the initial tank fire, 5 teams fired from all directions. A backup team overlooking the area called in firing positions by radio. Abu Haja launched the ground attack with just 30 men from Sukur al-Sham brigades. Within 30 minutes, they penetrated the heavily guarded area, seizing 3 working tanks, ammunition and 12 prisoners. The mission took several weeks to plan. Surveillance video was captured and analysed, and positions planned out. The positions of each team was then scouted on foot. Ammunition had to be gathered and weapons tested. As the sun set behind them, the men celebrated their victory. Sukur al-Sham lost 2 men in the attack, with 3 injured. Details of the other checkpoint attacks are slowly filtering in. If opposition forces gain victory over the entire city, Idlib will be the first province to be ruled by the new Syrian coalition government. On location in Idlib, Syria, this is Tracy Shelton for Global Post.